Hello, wellness warriors. I hope that you're doing awesome today. So I wanted to talk about the last step of my first book, which I just realized we never got to. But you know what? It's perfect because in all honesty, this is what my life has been it really applies to right now. And the last step of my book is called Reach Out. And I'm going to read a little bit and then I'm going to discuss. So as I wrote this book, I had to reach out and ask for help dozens of times. Funny, I'm like asking for help right now. Asking for help is one of the things I have struggled with in the past. I used to struggle a lot. I could not use my voice and tell others I was drowning. I tried keeping my shit together and not letting others know how much I actually was juggling. I tried to be perfect and put together. But as the years went by, I took a deep appreciation of asking for help, especially after becoming a therapist. And I think that it's so important to be able to be humble enough to ask for help. Once I became a mom is when things really became real for me in this aspect, because I saw that my son watched everything that I did, and the way I treated myself was going to be the way he would treat himself. Not just the way that I treated him, but the way that he saw myself be treated, like treating myself, he would do that. If he saw that I would run myself down to the ground, that I would work so hard and always appear perfect, he would value that. And then he would think that he was valuable only if he appeared perfect or if he was perfect, which none of us are. And so then he would never ask for help. And that is not okay. And I began to see that women didn't ask for help, especially mothers. I would begin to see that they were all, some are gonna hate me if you watch this video, but many of my mom friends, I saw that perfectionism, that kind of like game of like, ooh, like I'm a better mom than you and I don't need the help and I can do this by myself. And so it began to be this cycle. And once I noticed it, I was like, I don't want any part of this shit. Peace, bye. And I praise God that I had that awareness, and I'm very thankful to myself that I had that awareness, because I'm huge. If you're new to my channel, I'm huge on praising myself, because you should be too. It is important to be like, I did this right, that was a good call, yay. Just as important as, you know what, that was not the greatest decision, not doing that again, let me ask for forgiveness, whether it is to myself or others. It is super important to be like, you know what, I did good on that. Woo, woo, woo. So please give yourself compliments. So anyway, like I was saying, I realized, I was like, oh no, this shit doesn't go with me. So I began to ask for help, and I began to be more honest about my struggles. And I realized that I was not in a competition, and I didn't want to be more perfect than anybody else, and I didn't want to be better than anybody else. I just wanted to be like who I was. So I stopped comparing. And I started just focusing on where I was and how I could be more effective, not better, and just more effective for me. And one of the things that I had to do was to learn to reach out and learn to delegate. And I see that a lot of women have a hard time delegating, and they're like, oh yeah, my husband's gonna help me. Your husband ain't helping, girl. Your husband is doing his part. He's not helping, he is doing his part. Please, wake up. You don't need to he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna ask for help. That's not, they're not helping, they're doing their part. So please, use your voice and reach out. And many of you know my husband has a coronavirus. He is quarantining, and I'm taking care of the 2 kids and him and myself, and I'm working, and I'm going insane, y'all. But you know what? I asked for help. And we've had food delivered, we've had groceries delivered, we've had pizza. People are sending things, they're sending coffee gift cards. People have helped me. People have helped me. I asked my mom for help. My mom has helped. My dad has helped. I have been so fortunate. And it's because I'm fortunate. Yes, I am. And I don't say that lightly. I really am. And I'm very blessed. And y'all know I don't use that word lightly at all, especially when it comes to I don't use the word blessed for materialistic things. I use the word blessed because there are beautiful blessings in my life that have nothing to do with money, That is the only time I use that word. And I'm very blessed. We've had so much support, and it's been interesting because people have messaged me and go, what do you need? And I tell them, we need food, so that I don't have to worry about that. Like, I just need food and encouragement. So I've been getting food and encouragement for this past week, and it's been beautiful. My mom has helped me so that I don't lose my shit, and I can take a shower and do my hair and my makeup. And I just worked. I gave a session, and now I'm doing a 10-minute video. I mean, those things help keep my sanity, and it's been beautiful to see how blessed we truly are by people who love us and are there and that appreciate me using my voice. They're like, what do you need? And they're like, don't tell me nothing, because I know you do. And so I swallow my pride, because the perfect me wants to be like, I don't need anything. I got this. I can do it all. Superwoman. Well, I'm not Superwoman. I don't got this, and I need help. So people have been helping and reaching out, because I'm allowed to like go, you know what? I do need help, actually. Like, I can't just like pretend that I don't. And I feel like that's one of the most beautiful and healing things we can do for ourselves and for our children, because then our children are going to trust us enough to ask for help when they're older, because they know that we value vulnerability. We value reaching out. We value truly saying, you know what? I feel like I'm drowning and I need help. And that is beautiful. And so please let people know in your life that, you know, that when you do need help, and that you just reach out and tell them it's okay for them to reach out. Tell them that you're here. Let your children know that it is not just crucial and important, but acceptable, and that you are going to appreciate it. Don't make them feel like there's something wrong for them reaching out. The first step to doing that is reaching out yourself, admitting when you need help. All right, guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate the support. I love this channel. I love the community. I love the messages. I love people watching and saying how much they love hearing the channel and just the topics. It really makes my heart so excited. Bye, guys. I hope you have a good week.